On this episode of Now Loading News, we'll see a recap of our trip to STN, get an inside look at how Senseis teach defense to young learners, visit an old bookshop that offers vast amounts of stories, learn about a local cafe shop in the Long Beach area, and more. That's what's next on Now Loading News.
From the campus of Moanalua,
in association with Minimac,
giving voices to stories untold.
We are Now Loading News.
Aloha and welcome back to another edition of Now Loading News. My name is Ashlyn Tamora.
And I'm Nikki Wong, and we'll be your host for this month's show. This past March, our team headed up to Long Beach, California to participate in a national competition called the Student Television Network Convention.
It was a true test of skills, since we only had a few hours for each competition and competed with schools nationwide. Given the prompt, this is only the beginning, let's take a look at this year's convention promo.
Are you scared, worried, afraid? Don't know what to do, where to start, feeling lost, feeling stuck, unsure what to do, stuck in your head, overwhelmed, feeling stressed? Embrace the challenge and take a risk. You got this. Welcome to the Student Television Network Convention. Over 3,000 students from across the nation, all here to encourage, create, and learn. An experience like no other. Broadcast, film, animation, the opportunities are endless, from competing in 20 different categories and learning from 60 industry professionals. Everyone has to start somewhere. You can meet new people and make connections. STN is a place for
young filmmakers to find their passion.
Perfect place to pursue my love for content creation.
I'm always doing new things.
Hopefully I win for the first time.
At the STN convention, the next generation of storytellers give voices to stories untold and make memories that last a lifetime.
Do the impossible. And just when you feel like it has come to an end, remember, this is only the beginning.
STN was a 3-day convention that allowed students to learn and put their true skills to the test. For many broadcast, film, and animation students, STN is the foundation and stepping stone toward their goals.
Next up, in California, our news team was also given the prompt, "This is only the beginning," and explored a local cafe, Right Meals, here in the heart of Long Beach. Here is serving the community.
Here at Right Meals, a newly opened cafe in Long Beach, California, develops healthier options for the community to enjoy due to the increase in fast food production.
As of 2021, California has had over 30,000 fast food chain restaurants in the state, making it difficult to find local and healthy food options.
I think it helps just because I think people don't eat very healthy because it takes a lot of work.
I think there's a number of reasons why choosing healthier food is better, for you. Obviously, it's healthier, so it's going to be better for your body. Fast food chains are chains, so you're supporting a big corporate conglomerate versus supporting local.
Providing healthy, accessible food to the community of Long Beach, California is only the start to their business.
I think having a business that is pushing out a mission of healthy food is needed within any community, and I think specifically in Long Beach it's really great because we do have the community backing us.
This is my healthiest food option that I found. It definitely makes me feel better, like lighter and not as weighed down as like fast food would.
Well, what made us eat here is it's one of the local food options.
The more we support our small businesses and our small people, the more they can provide healthy options.
The creation of Right Meals have made it known that healthy can be tasty as well.
Never compromising the quality of our food is definitely really important. So when people walk into Right Meals, they know that they're going to get fresh, healthy food.
When I found this place, it makes so much more sense to sit here, have an actual meal.
Right Meals will continue to do what they do best, make nutritious food for the community. This is Malin Carrera reporting for Now Loading News.
Local cafes like Right Meals work to go against the increase of fast food chains. Through this, residents will be able to eat healthier while also supporting local businesses in the area.
Speaking of taking care of our health, our human interest group was given the prompt Miracles in the Making and visited Combat Karate, a martial arts studio in Long Beach who teaches students martial art knowledge passed down through generation to generation. Here is Kicking It Off.
And Mr. Aiden, let's stretch him out.
Run the day-to-day operations here at Combat Karate. So
I run all the major end of the business here, and then I also am responsible for all of the classes.
Ryan Mooney, one of the senseis here at Combat Karate, shares his generational knowledge to the children of today.
We focus mainly on self-defense and character development. We want to build confident students that are going to be strong citizens of society.
I see it as a miracle just from even when they first start. Sometimes they start off really shy, but martial arts is something you gain as a confidence to be able to know I can defend myself if somebody were to come and attack me.
Here I'm learning like how to defend myself, how to not to get hurt at school or anywhere else.
I would say it is a big part of Miracle in the Making. Not only just in the self-defense portion, but like I said, also in the confidence building.
Ryan and Nancy are stepping away from the ordinary to teach their students more than just kicks.
Because you see a lot of people that come in here that are unfamiliar, maybe unsure of themselves, and by participating in the program and cooperating with the other students in the class, you really start to see their character change.
Being here, I think, is helpful because it keeps the discipline.
I enjoy teaching it, seeing the younger kids learning it. I think it's important that everyone knows how to defend themselves. I want to make sure they're comfortable, they feel like this is a safe space that they can be.
They will continue to work their miracles and change the lives of their students.
As long as they're learning and they're having fun, then we're doing our job.
This is Maya Chang reporting for Student Television Network. Thanks to places like Combat Karate, students will be able to build self-confidence while keeping the tradition of karate alive. Next, my group was given the prompt, "What's old is now new," and we visited an old yet popular bookshop that keeps up with today's trends but go back to stories from the past. Here is Once Read Books.
I opened the store because I've always loved books, and I thought it was always fun to see the stuff come in.
Most of our books are actually donated. They're done with them and they don't have any need for them.
On the corner of Viking and Village lies a Once Read Bookshop, sharing historical knowledge from all over the world through literature.
Great thing about books is that there's a genre for everything.
Books have seemed to fade out, but have recently turned a new page.
And for that reason, the books will, although it's in a decline, there are people who just love to read. And
Books offer more than just storytelling.
Books tend to have a much longer or more detailed explanation of what's going on.
It's kind of like snapshots of the times, what books come in and out of phase.
The rise of books have opened a new path for learning about one's history.
Fiction books is kind of a reflection of the culture and, what's going on today. What do people like in storytelling?
One of the old sayings is that the winners get to write history. You have to write it down or you lose it.
Well, just like we said before about knowing how important history is, knowing where we've come from.
If we haven't written it down, then 100 years from now, we won't know what's happened.
Through the art of literature, books will continue to educate readers.
I think that's the thing I love about books, though. Books being shared and passed down to each other. It's like an exchanging of knowledge, It's kind of like the old saying, one man's trash is another person's treasure.
This is Ashlyn Tamura reporting for Now Loading News. Books are resources that doesn't seem to fade out anytime soon. Like Tony said, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Agreed. Well, that's all for today's show. We hope you guys enjoyed this special edition of Now Loading News. If you would like to see more, visit our website, nowloadingnews.com. You can also follow our Instagram and TikTok at MOHS_broadcast. On behalf of the Now Loading News team, thank you for tuning in. I'm Ashlyn Tamura. And I'm Nikki Wong. And the loading is now complete.